beat him up. That evening, he goes to judo club. Alex sees them troubling one of his classmates and tries to stop the bullies. However, he is still not trained enough to overpower them. Hence, they beat him up. That evening, he goes to judo class and tells Brack everything that is happening in school. The scene is followed by a montage of Alex and Harry working hard to train. They form a healthy competition between each other, which helps them even more. One day, Brack goes to another town for work, leaving the kids on their own. They go to the movies, and then to the arcade, and have a lot of fun. Following that, Harry takes them to his favorite place, which happens to be Alex's mother's restaurant. She is overjoyed that her son finally has friends. On their way back home, Harry and Jenny stop by a grocery store. While talking, Harry reveals that his boxing teacher used to physically abuse him every day. It took him 2 years to get out of the toxic environment. He was sad and lonely when he became friends with people who were a bad influence. Jenny understands that he is trying to change and is ready to help him with the process. The next day at school, Harry asks Ron what he is up to. Ron reveals that he has finally paid the gang leader and has joined them. Starting tomorrow, he's going to work under them, and hence, the gang will be ruling the entire school. Harry is furious at his friend and asks him to change his decision. The two get into an argument which turns into a physical fight in no time. An angered Ron threatens to hurt Jenny, knowing that Harry likes her. Later, Ron asks Shannon to help him capture Jenny, in turn for him helping her get with Harry, while Jenny is at...
Right, let me just pause that, because I don't know why, but I can't use Star One anymore, because it keeps making my game lag. I don't know if it is lagging or it just feels like it's lagging, but it definitely feels like it's lagging. See that then, I placed that 2 times.
Classroom, she gets a text from Shannon, who calls her to the student council office. On reaching there, she is served a drugged tea. Shannon apologizes to her for everything she has done until now. When Jenny is about to drink the tea, Shannon pushes it away, realizing that what she is doing is wrong. Ron barges in and slaps Shannon in the face for not going through with the plan. Then, traps Jenny in a headlock, and Ron throws a few punches at her. She struggles to breathe in the hold and cannot defend herself. Somewhere else, Alex overhears the bullies in his class talking about Ron and Jenny. He realizes that she is in trouble and runs to tell Harry. Harry calls Ron, who asks him to come to the school if he wants to save her. Upon reaching the school's auditorium, Harry and Alex are surrounded by Chris and his minions. The bullies attack them, but this time the two are trained to defend themselves. They get hit quite a lot, but by the end of the fight, they manage to defeat all of the bullies. After that, they rush to the student council office and see Ron has tied up Jenny to a chair. He threatens to kill her if the guys come closer, or try to call the police. He then makes Harry kneel in front of him and kicks him repeatedly. Alex steps forward and attacks him using one of the tricks he was taught by Brack. However, Ron overpowers him eventually. By now, Jenny has managed to free herself and is ready to fight Ron. He might be stronger than the guys, but in comparison to Jenny, he is only a mere bully. She showers him with attacks to free herself and is ready to fight Ron. He might be stronger than the guys, but in comparison to Jenny, he is only a mere bully. She showers him with attacks and beats him easily. In the last scene, we see that Brack's judo class has several women trainees learning self-defense. Alex and Jenny wait for their turn, while Harry is enrolling a teenager in the class. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out.
Here's how I got my boyfriend's Simply guitar and why it was a huge mistake. My boyfriend tried every possible way to learn guitar. He tried learning with YouTube.
Hi, Mystery Recapped here. Today, I am going to explain an episode called ADHD is Necessary from a sci-fi drama.
Well, it isn't. Okay. Oh, I don't want that bow. I don't want the bow. It's just to land on the bow. Oh my god. It's gonna be a long day today, guys. Does anyone else get this? It feels like it's lagging. No, it actually is lagging, that's the thing. Like, it's not stop. For some reason, when I took off Star Wand earlier, it stopped lagging, but now it's lagging even though I'm wearing a different pickaxe. I'm wearing Candy Axe now and it's still lagging. Oh my life. Oh my god, how can anyone play like this? Like, look at the amount of chests I've opened and still got no shield. Oh my god. Like, come on. Oh, fuck off. You don't open this many chests and don't get a single shield. The tomato guy gives me metal, right? Because metal helps me, doesn't it? I got him on N8. Guys, I'm on NA West. I'm on NA West servers, that's why it's lagging. Oh my god. And that also explains why the players have been, I don't want to be rude to NA West here, but I mean, the players have been worse. The players have been worse since I've started playing on this server. Like, I can't tell because I've been landing tilted all day. No wonder it's been lagging, man. That is such a laugh because I must have accidentally changed my server earlier. And no wonder. I mean, there's never not anyone landing tilted. There was no one at tilted this match, which shows you're on a different server. 135, that's actually pretty cheap, however.
An anthology on children. Spoilers ahead. Watch out and take care. In the future, the government wants only genius citizens to live in their country. For this, they implant an embryo in all women. The mothers are given the responsibility to raise the children to become an A-grade student. If a child gets good grades, he and his mother are given an apartment in an exclusive complex. Such mothers are also awarded a glowing pin for their contribution to society. The ones who do not get good grades have to live in slums called the pigeon cage. At the beginning of the movie, the mother is being implanted with a new embryo. After the process, she is handed a guidebook on how to raise the embryo. She is asked to follow the guidelines properly. Yang Chuan is the top mother who has raised the best student they have ever had, named Ruo Ji. Unfortunately, he was killed in an accident some years ago. Following that, she was implanted with a second embryo and gave birth to Nova. Currently, she is at a ceremony being awarded for her book on how a mother can help their children get good grades. Chuan is considered the best mother by many. A woman in the audience asks her the secret to raising A-grade children. The question takes Chuan by surprise, so she remains silent. The presenter claims that the question is personal, so she wouldn't have to answer it. It is clear that Chuan is hiding something. Somewhere else, the higher officials of the state are discussing the surge in the number of narcoleptic children. Such children are taken to the advancement programs and killed by the state, declaring them as faulty embryos. Researcher Yi Xian notices that all the students suffering from sleep disorders have scored less than the minimum standard. He puts two and two together and finds out that the students who score low are being falsely diagnosed, so the state could get rid of them. When he confronts his superiors about the matter, they falsely accuse him of running an underground rebellious organization against the state. He is soon arrested. Chuan is with her daughter, walking to their apartment after the program. Alongside them, the students with low scores and their mothers are being taken somewhere by the guards. Suddenly, a woman...
Oh, after this, guys, we're gonna play one game on NA East. There's a level 321 in him. Why am I getting called now? Yep.
Do you want cockles and whelps or just cockles?
Huh?
Do you want cockles and whelps?
What? Nah.
Just cockles.
More cockles.
Cockles, okay.
Yeah,
Alright,
more cockles.
Alright, bye a bit.
See ya.
Bye.
What? What? That bastard. Alright, yeah. Rick. Okay. The guy in that bush. Mate, I can literally see ya. Like, do you think I'm blind? I can literally see him, look. Oh my god! What? Is that laggy that it didn't place my launch pad the first time? So I hit that guy like 70 with the stinger. Probably could have hit him like 100 and something if I was on the right. I wouldn't have killed him, but I probably could have got him lower. If I was on the right side. Now I've used my launch pad. Got not 19 left. These NI West games are stackers, man. There's 19 left. I mean, I know it doesn't sound a lot of 19, but this is third zone and it's a public match. This is public. This is like public matches. This isn't. Like right now, like on Europe, there's probably like 10. It's ridiculous how I've lasted this long, to be honest. Oh my god, I nearly killed him. Oh my god, that guy. That guy actually was not that good either. Oh, that was so close. Imagine if I killed him on NI West. Oh my god. I mean, the only way that wouldn't be embarrassing for that guy if I killed him on NI West is that if he was playing on the wrong server as well. But you can tell he isn't, because what is it? I swear these NI West players, man, like what are they doing? Oh, let me just leave and go on another. Let me just leave so it resets the server. Yeah, guys, we'll actually play a game on Europe now. There you go. The Rock! Okay, we'll wear the Rock skin for one
Comes
match.
running to them, yelling that the students will be killed. They panic and refuse to go with the guards. As the crowd gets bigger, they start to run away, creating chaos. Amidst it, Chuan's scarf falls to the floor. After the commotion ends, Nova offers to wash the scarf on her way to the bathroom. The researcher Yi Shan's mother, Ling Na, recognizes Nova as Chuan's daughter. She seems to know something about Chuan, but doesn't reveal it to the girl. She simply hands her a keychain and says that it is a gift from her late older brother. A confused Nova returns to her mother and finds her watching the news on a big screen. It says that Yi Shan was going against the state and its system, so he was executed. His mother has also been removed from the list of top mothers because of his deeds. Nova recognizes the woman as the person who gave her the keyring. However, she doesn't tell her mother about the encounter. At home, Nova's tutor teaches her about the first cloning process for her upcoming exams. Nova is not as diligent as her older brother, which worries Chuan. She wants her daughter to score A+ at any cost, because if she doesn't, they will have to give up all of their privileges. Moreover, she is considered the best mother in the city. Her daughter not getting good grades is humiliating for her. After the class, the tutor frankly tells her that he thinks Nova will not pass the test, since her grades have been falling every year. One of the lights in Chuan's top mother pin goes out. She thinks that it is because of a technical problem, but the tutor explains that the lights go off when one's kid doesn't perform well. Since Chuan's children had always had the best grades until now, she didn't know about the feature. The light embarrasses her, so she wears a scarf to hide it. Following her meeting with the tutor, she brings Nova to the pigeon cage, where all the people with low grades live. She wants her daughter to get a taste of the life she will have if she isn't good at studies. In her heart, Chuan knows that she doesn't care about her child. She is only worried about the humiliation she will face if she has to leave the apartment complex. The following day, Chuan has to go grocery shopping. Embarrassed by her pin, she tries to put it down, but it blares an alarm, telling her that she should wear it everywhere she goes. She efficiently hides it with a scarf and goes to the store, but a woman sees it nonetheless. She asks Chuan if her daughter is getting good grades. Chuan openly lies and says that Nova is doing better than ever. Upon returning home, she witnesses a woman getting kicked out of the apartment complex because of her son's grades. She blames her son for not being good enough. The woman had been living in luxury for the past 15 years, but now she has to make a life in the slums. Chuan holds her hand tightly, seeing that she could go through the same thing in the near future. Later, she monitors Nova, giving a test through her tablet. Nova is visibly struggling to answer questions, which worries Chuan even more. Soon, the second light in her pin also goes off. Now she has only 3 lights to go, before she has to leave the apartment and give up her privileges. The next day at school, Nova acts strange. She keeps on fidgeting with her pen and books. When the person behind her asks her not to move so much, she lashes out at him. Even when the teacher asks her to not be rude, she tells him his class is boring. Everyone is surprised at her behavior, because she is usually very gentle and nice. The next day, Chuan brings her to the hospital to get her checked. She is diagnosed with ADHD. The doctor claims that the stress of exams might have been the cause of the disorder. He warns Chuan to take good care of her daughter, because if the syndrome gets worse, she might go into depression and become suicidal. The following day at school, Nova accidentally hits her teacher on the leg while sweeping the floor. She doesn't apologize for her mistake, and instead tells him he should watch where he is going. The conversation escalates quickly, and the teacher holds her arm, asking her to apologize. Nova runs away and threatens to jump off the building. She is stopped by her classmate, Qi Zhang, at the last second. Chuan simply brings her home and serves her dinner. It is then revealed that Chuan has asked Nova to pretend to have ADHD so they can use it as an excuse to avoid the upcoming exams. Chuan says she is proud of her for her believable acting. The next day is Nova's birthday. Chuan wants her to destroy all the presents that her classmates give her. Nova is reluctant because she doesn't want to hurt her friends, but Chuan persuades her to bring a razor to school. At school, Nova's friends wish her a happy birthday. She knows what she has to do, but she cannot bring herself to hurt them. Chuan watches her on a laptop as she puts the razor away and gently opens her presents. Following that, Qi Zheng and Nova talk about her weird behavior yesterday. She claims that she was just nervous because of the test. Qi Zheng asks her if she is being pressured by her mother, but she claims that her mother is very helpful and she would never pressure her. Upon reaching home, Nova apologizes to her mother. She doesn't want to pretend to have ADHD anymore, and claims that she will study hard to get good grades instead. Later at night, she shows her mother the key ring that the strange woman had given her in the bathroom. Chuan is shocked to see it, but doesn't reveal its significance. She simply asks her daughter to continue studying. A flashback shows us that the keyring was handmade by her late son, Ruo Ji, as a birthday present for her. But she asked him to stop making such absurd things and focus on his studies. Back in the present, Nova starts to study harder than ever and stops pretending to have ADHD. One day, she is again approached by the same old woman, Ling Na. She has found out about Nova's ADHD diagnosis and asks her if she really has it or was it her mother's plan. She reveals that according to the guidebook, the students with ADHD are considered defective embryos. They are sent to an advancement program where they are secretly killed. If a student gets bad grades, both he and his mother are sent to the slums. However, if the students have defects like ADHD, they are sent.
Oh my god, what the fuck? I just watched that back.
To advancement programs, and the mothers can still enjoy their privileges. Chuan has been urging Nova to pretend, not to keep her away from her exams, but because she wants to keep her privileges, even if it is at the cost of her daughter's life. Nova is in disbelief. Furthermore, she is informed that her brother Ruoji's death was not an accident. She argues that he was the best student nationwide, so that cannot be possible. Later that day, she reads the article about Ruoji's death and finds out he was hit by a truck. She then goes to meet the truck driver, who claims he was manipulated by her mother to take the blame. Nova finally realizes that her mother was behind his death. The following day, she asks Qi Zhang if he knows about the advancement program that kills people. He asks her to be quiet, because talking about it is illegal. Qi Zhang lives in the slums, so he knows everything about the state's unfair program. Chuan sees them talking through the surveillance cameras, and goes to meet Qi Zhang the next day. She asks him to stay away from her daughter. But Qi Zhang's mother stands up for her son, claiming that he can talk to whoever he wants. After finding out she will soon be sent to the advancement program, Nova runs away from home and goes to Qi Zhang's house. His mother brings her to a secret tunnel that leads them to a camp of survivors of the advancement program. It was established by Ling Na after her son's execution. She believes that every kid has something they are good at, and grades don't define their worth. Hence, she has established this place to give those kids an opportunity to do whatever they enjoy. Everyone at the camp is nice to Nova, but she feels like she is betraying her mother by staying here. When no one is looking, she leaves them a message and runs away. In the message, she expresses her gratitude to them and promises to not tell others about the camp. When she reaches home, Chuan simply asks her to
Oh
eat
my
her dinner.
god.
Nova apologizes for letting her down and promises to study even harder. She asks her mother if she loves her, but Chuan doesn't answer her question. Later, Nova is in the shower when suddenly she feels dizzy. She falls to the ground and drags herself out. When she opens her eyes, she finds herself in a hospital bed. She is declared a faulty embryo and sent to the advancement program to be executed. In the following scene, we see Chuan being implanted with another embryo. When she wakes up after the implant, she finds herself in the tunnel that leads to the survivor camp. Ling Na asks her if she is happy after killing two of her children. She claims that her third one will grow to be the same. Chuan still doesn't back out and asserts that she has won this war. She returns home and gets to keep the apartment along with all her privileges. She even writes a book about losing two children and further profits off of it. A flashback shows us that Ruoji wanted to be a carpenter, but Chuan didn't support his dream. He eventually got depressed, which led to his death. She also informed the police about Ling Na's secret camp, getting all of the students arrested. In the end, she is in an interview to promote her new book. She looks into the camera and says that if you really want something to happen, there is always a way. That was inspirational. This revolutionary new device. Inspirational.
So we're gonna play one game on it. Is there no worse game than Stackers, man? There's 19 left. I mean, I know it doesn't sound a lot of 19, but this is first. What are these twats, man? If I somehow live this will be ridiculous. Oh my god. I'm just sitting on the rock and I'm sitting next to a rock. Just, oh my god, it's ridiculous.
Nova ends the stream. She's sweeping the floor. Chuan says she is proud of her, but we talk about her weird behavior yesterday. She claims that she was just nervous, but a flashback shows us that the keyring was handmade. If the students have defects like ADHD, they are sent.
If you leave. I know, it'd be ridiculous. So many kids with Spider-Man mythics as well. I could, but I'm in the zone, guys. Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, this is ridiculous, man. If I get next zone, it'll be a miracle, guys. "30 seconds. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's a crap vending machine. Oh my god, you're a bigger camper than me! Oh, piss off with these bows, man. Oh, God's sakes. How is it on fire? It's bloody brick! Oh my God. This bloody game. Oh my fuck. Like, Jesus fucking a duck, man. Oh my God, how am I still alive, man? I've got one build. Got no builds. God, he's above. Come on. Oh my fuck. Oh my God, guys. Nope, dead. Dead because it placed in the wrong place. I'm dead. I literally died because the stairs just placed through the wall. I mean, I was going to win that shit anyway. It's ridiculous how I lived till third, but, you know, still, it's just still really annoying how I just died for, like, no reason. Because the thing just built through the wall. Stairs. It's built through the stairs. That's the only reason I died, so, yeah. It's annoying. Get that off my screen, man.
Today we will be reviewing Tyson Enterprises bonus chicken wings, honey barbecue flavor. So I was walking into a Walmart, right? And I seen this bag sitting in the refrigerator. I said, oh my God, Look at the picture of them chicken nuggets right there. That looks good. Alright, look at the back. Look at the texture on this thing. Alright, so I got me a bag full of them. Now I want to scratch some of them for you guys. So I'm going to
1, 2, 3, 4.
They look pretty close to what they do on the bag. So that's nice. Because, you know, a lot of stuff looks completely different than the bag.
5. That's 7 Swifts.
If you believe, I looked in the back of the bag, you aren't supposed to eat 3 of these at one time. That's supposed to be your meal. Are you kidding me? I can eat like 30 of these because these are like, they look delicious, man. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so let's try. So, pick this one up. So, you can see here, the texture. Very nice. Yep, there it is.
Oh my god, this can't be real. Shit. Oh my.
Okay, that was really tasty.
I've just been eliminated.
I'm Sam. I'm chicken nuggets right. And
Actually, just died.
but the batter on these bad boys, oh my god, that's ridiculous, man. That's delicious. And so bags just like so much food and stuff. I did like 4 minutes a pound, and they're like really warm.
Oh my god, that guy's crap.
So that must be hot. So I tried one of them. You know, very tasty. So on the food scale, I'll have to give Tyson's chicken nuggets a 9 out of 10. That could be better, as long as I put them in the oven, like they're supposed to do, but that's how it is.
If you refer back to the first video, we've just unboxed him and set him up. He's all ready to go. I've got him plugged in. So we're here in my kitchen now. I'm doing something that iBasiac does on his channel called a mess test. So what I've done, I've just thrown down on the floor some Horlicks, and what I'm going to do, just to test both nozzles out, I'm going to pass the nozzle forwards and back once. I'll do it with the standard nozzle first and then the aero brush, and then we'll have a look and see which nozzle picks up the most. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So we're going to start with the standard nozzle, which is already fitted to Henry. Let me just switch him on. And you can see we have got power because the mains indicator light is on.
Wow.
So here we go. Just give me a second. Need to adjust the jewelry. There we go. Okay. So, very simple. simple. I'm just going to pass the nozzle forwards and backwards. And let's see how much he picks up.
Why is it lagging again now that I put Star Wand on? You see how it's like lagging a bit? It doesn't work, does it? It immediately starts lagging now that I put Star Wand on. Hold on. Bitch bag, you look like a right fucking ugly prick. And you all look at you, you fucking little. Dickhead. Dickweedle, 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 Dickweedle. Right guys, Ryan Games here. Today we're going to be playing a match of Fortnite, so let's see what we can do here. As you can see, there's a knobhead below me, I'm breaking out. Here he is. I'm going to build up, I'm going to snipe him, I'm going to miss, and then I'm going to laser him out with the AR. So, I'm going to take this green AR guys. So let's see how many kills in this match. Comment down below how many kills you think I'll get this game. I usually average about 0 kills a match, so just having a kill alone is great for me guys. So yeah, we are at Chunky's Speedway, so there's probably going to be like multiple bots landing here because no one lands here except noobs. So that's why I'm landing here, because I'm a complete twat. Yeah guys, let's see what loot we can get out of this vending machine. Nothing, but I will take that shotgun though, because I hate the heavy shotgun because it's awful. Oh, there's a blue there, I'll take that. And a med mist, which I'll take. Peppers, I'm not carrying them, but I will use them. And then, why did it drop my blue? I'll never know. Oh, I've only got one bow and arrow thing, but I'll take the stupid little bow and arrow shockwave bow for now. I didn't. So basically, guys, I quit in season 6, chapter 2, season 6, until chapter 2, season 8. Because I would have played and enjoyed season 7, chapter 2, season 7, but I thought it was just as bad as chapter 2, season 6, because I didn't actually like, you know. I just thought it would still be terrible, but it wasn't, so I regret not playing it. But yeah guys, that was kind of unfortunate how I didn't get to play in season 7, but yeah. And I missed out on getting the Rick skin. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate guys, because I didn't get Rick. But, you know. Oh, my pepper effect's gone now. See what we can do here. We've hardly got any shield guys. Let's get in this car. Wait, is there a Lamborghini? Yeah, there's a Lamborghini right here. How much fuel's it got? 43, we need to fuel that picture. You know, I'm not taking all that. Or don't accidentally blow it up. So yeah guys, after we fuel this up, we're gonna go over to a different area. Yeah, and now that it's 100% fuel, let's drive it. Where's the road? There it is. So we're not gonna use the boost until, you know, oh god, it's not a straight line, is it? God, no, it's not. I'm gonna have to go off road here, which means it's gonna go slow. It's annoying. Is there any like real road anywhere? Let me have a look. Yeah, there is. It's not that far away, so we should be fine. Yeah guys, if you're enjoying this content, make sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends and comment down below what we should do next. On Fortnite, there is a guy with a stupid little Spider-Man swingy, so he's probably going to come over. Let me just have a look. Yeah, pussy little players over there, but he fucked up his swing, so now he's having to walk for 10 seconds. What a wanker. So, I've accidentally went into this area now, but, you know, we're basically in zone now, so oh. Hi, 7th century. I thought that would fling him up, to be fair, but you know. Should we try and kill the Foundation? No, he's basically like impossible to kill. Because they give him way too much health. Remember when like bosses were like actually easy to kill? Take me back to chapter 2, season 2. That was the best season ever. I'm not joking, I'm putting it in a vote now for the best season ever. Right, so let's rank all of the seasons. So, like, no, like, not like all of them ranking them, but. So we'll start off with chapter 1, and then we'll go to chapter 2, and then we can't rank chapter 3, so that's it. So, chapter 1. I didn't play in season 1 or 2, so I can't rank those. But I'm gonna so they're just gonna have to stay on the bottom of the list for now. So they're just not counted on the list. And we won't count season 3 either, because I did play, but I was absolutely awful and I didn't understand anything about the game. I played it for like a week. I played it like the last week of season 3. So yeah, I can class myself as started in season 3. So yeah, so we'll just start it off for season 4. We're not ranking them like you know, so I'll say like season 4 was the best of chapter 1, and then you got season 8. No, I'm not doing that. I'm just ranking them like. So we'll start off with season 4, and then I'll say like what I think of it out of 10 and the reasons why and shit. So season 4, 6 out of 10. It was terrible. No, it wasn't. I wasn't good enough at the game to enjoy it. To be honest, that's my excuse for that. So it was a pretty good season, but I didn't play a lot. I mean, I only got to Battle Pass level. Sorry, not level TR. I only got to Battle Pass TR. At like 40, I think. I didn't unlock Zoe. I got the Battle Pass, but I didn't unlock Zoe. So, in Zoe, you got it like level 40 something. It's 49, I think. So, you know, I didn't even get halfway through. As you can tell that I did not play at all. But, you know, I played, but I did not play a lot. I wasn't on it like 24 hours a day. Like I am now. Well, I'm not on it even now I'm not even on it 24 hours a day, guys. And I'm not on it all day, like, you know, I'll go on for a couple of hours, come off, and then go on for a couple more hours, and then do that every day. And when I'm off, and when I'm at school, I play like, after school I play like 3 hours a day. Well, after school, yeah. So when I'm off school, it's like 4. It's like 4 till 6, and then 7 till 9. Anyway, let's get back to the season ranking. So, season 4, chapter 1, season 4. Yeah, 6 out of 10. then you've got chapter 2. No, not chapter 2. And then you've got chapter. I'm just going to stop saying chapter 1 because you know we're on chapter 1 now. So all seasons until I say chapter 2 is chapter 1, alright? Anyway, season 5. I would give season 5, I think, about an 8 out of 10 because this is when I really started playing the game. And for some reason, I got the worst battle passes, like really quickly, like, before I actually give my review on season 5. Like, I got the worst battle, like, I didn't get the season 5 battle pass, which was much better than the season 7 battle pass, but I got the season 7 battle pass, so what am I doing? But anyway, yeah, I didn't want to ask my parents for money on the game then, because I didn't think I'd play it consistently for 8 hours. So, yeah, I'll give it a 7 or 8 out of 10, to be honest. Because this is when I started playing on mobile, so it got immediately better. Because controller fucking sucks. I used to play on an Xbox One, so, you know, it was awful. The most kills I had at that time was 4. So, you know, it's not that good, is it? And then season 6, I do not remember. Well, I remember it, but I don't remember playing it. I did play it, but I just don't remember playing it. I know I played in it, and I know I played in it, but I do not remember enough about it to give a review on it. So I'll just say a 6 out of 10. Because I like the cube things. I like the cube things which make you turn into like an invisible fucking, you know, those. The one that we had last season as well, for a bit. I like those. So yeah, it was a pretty good season. Really good battle pass, even though I didn't buy it for some reason. And then season 7, the planes are annoying. The sword was annoying. The only good thing to come from season 7 was the frosty bit of the map, and I did not appreciate that enough. Like, you know, frosty flight's like the best area ever added into the game ever, in all chapters. In my opinion, frosty flights was, even though I hardly went there when it was in the game, but after like watching World Cup again, like last 2 years ago, rewatching World Cup in chapter 2 was so great because Frosty Flights was the best place ever. I don't care what anyone says. So yeah, I'll give it a 5. I'll give it a 4 or 5, but I'll give it a 5 because of Frosty Flights. Because there's not much going for it. It didn't have that good of a battle pass because it was winter themed, so it's awful. Like, it got some good winter stuff like Candy Axe and shit, but you know, everything else for it was just rubbish, wasn't it, really? So yeah, season 7, I'll get a 5. No, I'll get a 4. I can't just say that, you know, Frosty Flights. I mean, that's just one element. You've got to like put in everything else as well, and everything else was not that good, so I'll get a 4. And then you've got season 8, an actual good season. Season 8 immediately. I'll give it a 7. Wait, what did I give? Yeah, so we'll give season 5 a 7, and we'll give season 8 a 7. And we'll give season 8 a 7. Oh my god! Anyway, then season 8 was just overall good, really. It had like a lot of good things in it as well, so yeah, it's great. Fucking hell! What the shit, man? Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, that happened. Right, not bad. So, while I'm playing a match of Fortnite, I'll show you the screen when the match actually starts. So we're going to be reviewing all Fortnite seasons again while I play a solo match. But this is part 2 because I died, so we're not just gonna review it without any like background. So yeah, the background is the gameplay. So right, so it was on season 8 before I died, and I didn't actually get to finish it, so we'll just review season 8 again. Season 8 was pretty good actually. Good battle pass. Peely was introduced. You had the cannons, which was the only annoying bit really. You had the treasure maps, which were really good, laser beacon in the volcano area. Yeah, it was really good. So yeah, 8 out of 10 for season fucking season 8. Then we've got chapter 2. Season 9. Chapter 1, season 9. We're still on season chapter 1 here. So season 9, I'll give it a 10 out of 10 immediately. The only thing holding it back really was the battle pass. It introduced my favourite gun ever, the combat, and I obviously like the combat in season 9, not the combat that we had in season 4 and season 8, because they nerfed the combat to the ground for absolutely no reason at all. In season 4, it did not need, when it came back in chapter 2 season 4, it did not need nerfing. But no, all of a sudden, we're just going to nerf this gun in the ground, which relatively what wouldn't have been used anyway, considering that in chapter 2 season 4 we had pumps. So no one's, I prefer the combat, but no one's going to pick up a pump. No one's going to pick up a combat when there's a spaz available. Except me, not me. No one's going to use it, so what's the point in having it nerfed? Come on, they just want people to use the spaz. I mean, they would have anyway, but you know what I mean. Anyway, back to the review. So, yeah, good battle pass. Combat was introduced. Takayar was introduced. So yeah, 2 really good weapons introduced there. And mate, these vending machines, less of pussies, man. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Right. Yeah, and it was just overall good. Neo Tilted was good, Magmore was good, the Slipstreams were really good for rotation. It was a good season for rotation with Shadow Bombs, and Shadow Bombs need to come back, man. So yeah, overall 10 out of 10. And then you add Season X. The absolute awfulness of Season X. Where do I even start about how awful it is? The Battle Pass wasn't even that good. I mean, how many reskins did we get in that season? 1 million? I mean, honestly, God, all the Battle Pass was just reskins of old Battle Pass skins. What a load of crap. I don't know what the season is, like, fucking stuck in time or some shit, like, you know, we got old locations, a couple of old locations back. We had that Princess Pavilion shit. Who remembers the Princess Pavilion shit where you could get the golden Takayar tactical SMG? I bet nobody remembers that, where that was like the best place to get the golden Takayar fucking TAC SMG. I bet no one remembers it because it was in the game for like 2 months. No one remembers it, I bet. But seriously though, anyway, where do we even start? Mechs? Mechs? Fuck mechs. I swear mechs are just going to be Fortnite's indicator that a chapter is ending. Right guys, so we're here in chapter 3, season 8. We're here in chapter 3, season fucking 7, 6. You know, right guys, so let's bring the mechs in again to signify that it's the end of the chapter. Yeah, they're back again. No one wanted them, but they're back. Die then, pussy hole. Jesus Christ and the bright man. Who else is getting sick of these shotguns? Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, mechs, get them out of the game. Like, get them out of the vault. You know what we should do? Like, we should have like a permanent vault option. Like every month. Like every month, every couple of months, every 2 or 4 night has like a thing in the game where players can like permanently vault a weapon. or something, like an item, like, for example, the mech. Let's just use the mech, like, what if Fortnite came out and said, right now, that, right guys, so, here's the thing, you know how we had, like, last season we had the thing to donate gold to, you know, bring mechs back and other weapons back and shit. How about this season we have it so that you can permanently vault things forever? Imagine if they did that and then everyone voted the mech out. No, but that'd be like, it would never happen because people would be like, oh, you got rid of my favourite weapon, I'm not playing it. You know, the knobheads. I would honestly, personally, pay people £1 million to vote out the spaz forever. Not the pump, the spaz, just the spaz. I would permanently vote it out, and I'll pay people. I would pay people £1 million each if I had the money, just to like go on for like 50 different accounts and vote the spaz out. 50 different accounts each. Like, grind the game all day, like, just go in matches, leave matches, get gold, and then just vote it out. Because, I want to never see it again, the spaz. It's the most annoying weapon in the game. Anyway, Season X, we just went so off topic there, it's unbelievable. But Season X, I'm giving it, well, I pretty much said why it's terrible. The only good thing was the meat. Well, Dusty Depot, people fucking hated it while it was in the game. And all of a sudden, oh, it's back, it's great! Oh, wait, I just realised we didn't give a shit about it when it was actually in the game. Also, you know Dusty Divot? Well, you don't. If you played in Chapter 2, you don't, but you fucking idiots which started in Chapter 2, weirdos. Anyway, yeah, Dusty Divot, right. Why didn't they just fill it in? Like, actually, like, you know, people which, like, you know, they rebuilt the bit of Tilted which got destroyed, but they just can't fill in Dusty Divot. What? Also, it's just a good. I love how, like, people, like, from Season 4 act like they're OGs. Like, you know, like, I've got a lot of them now when you play, like, squads and shit, like, people wearing, like, Chapter 1, Season 4 skins and shit and acting like they're OGs. Like, you don't, I've got, like, technique and, like, carbine and shit, but you don't see me using it. Not on this account, I've got it on the other, because this is on the PS5. Yeah, I've got a PS5 review. Anyway, let's just get back to the review. Season X, absolutely awful. 2 out of 10. The only thing which make it worse is they avoided the combat. Oh, wait, they did. Fucking idiots. Right, so, now we're on to the Chapter 2 seasons. So, don't say, oh, what are you on about? Season 1 was great. What do you mean? No, I'm on about Chapter 2, Season 1. So, anyway, really quickly, let's review the old chapter out of 10. I'll give it a 7. Because some seasons were good, some seasons were shit. So, yeah, Chapter 2, Season 1. Absolutely fucking awful. I mean, the map was not that good at all. The weaponry was basic, there was hardly any movement. They even vaulted launch pads, didn't they? I swear they even vaulted launch pads. Are they taking the piss? I actually just remembered that. I'm pretty sure they vaulted launch pads. The most harmless thing ever. Like, oh my god, they're so weird. Alright, straight away I'm giving it a 3. It's better than Season X, because Season X sucked, because it was the worst season ever, in my opinion, but it's still absolutely awful. So, 3 out of 10. Chapter 2, Season 2. 10 out of 10, best season ever. And that is my final review on that, and I'll give some reasons why. The original vaults that we got were the best thing ever in the game implemented. It was really fun to play, and the mythics, even though the mythics were overpowered, they were fun to use. And the only bad thing about it was the max sweats, which just got the vault every game and shit. And the AIs were overpowered. That's my only complaints about the season. So yeah, and the Deadpool and Meowscles mythics absolutely sucked. That's my only complaints, 10 out of 10. So Chapter 2, Season 3. Chapter 2, Season 3, good and bad, but where do I start here? I'll start with the good, because I think there is an equal amount of good and bad. So what's good is we still had vaults. Catty Corner, pretty overpowered to be honest. I mean, people only landed there for the mythic. But if it wasn't for the mythic and the vault, Catty Corner would be so bad. Like, actually, no. Let's just take the mythic away. Even if we still had the vault, Catty Corner would not be that good. What do you think, really? Even if you still had the vault and it was just the vault, it would not be that good. Catty Corner, oh my god. And the agency as well. The agency, no. Oh wait, no. The authority, sorry, not the agency. The agency was good. The authority. It was literally. They're so lazy that they literally just copied the drum gun and just made it like Midas drum gun. No, it's Jules drum gun now. But it's the same. If anything, it was worse than Midas's. And also, she got a grappler, which I preferred, other than Sky's grappler, mainly because it grappled way further and it made you glide. So yeah. And then you've got the Fortilla, which is good but awkward, and yeah. So yeah, that's the good, but let's go on to the bad now. Kit Shockwave Launcher. Most absolutely overpowered and annoying thing to deal with ever. You think you're running away? No, I've got Kit Shockwave Launcher, mate. Look at me. Oh my god, I can't wait till we get to Season 8 to talk about that shit. And then you've got, what else was bad? I don't even know. Well, I've already talked about it, but the Jules drum gun was way worse than Midas's. I don't care what anyone says. That's it really, and the map was kind of what... Oh no, I forgot about that. The sharks and the map. Like, what was that all about? The flooded map. It's so awful. It's unreal. Sorry, I'm just having a laugh because this guy watched I was shooting. Oh my god. And then, yeah, so in total I'll give it about 5. Yeah, in total I'll give it a 6. More good than bad, but, you know, there's a bit of bad in there as well. Yeah. Lock. Chapter 2, Season 4. Hated it, worst season ever. No. It's because it was your favourite season. I'll explain why I hated it. Because it was crap. Yeah, no, seriously, so I hated that season. Man, it was just annoying to deal with. The battle pass, absolutely terrible. Worst battle pass we've ever had. I mean, what were the thinking coming up with all, what's it called? An all, Marvel season. What are they thinking, man? And the mythics. I mean, we had vaults, but there were... It was awful. They even nerfed the combat, which is shit. So yeah. Oh, let's just do this a bit quicker because I'm not making a part 3 of this. 5 out of 10. Season 5. Good, but not good enough. Battle Pass was decent, and the new locations were shit. The sand tunneling thing was alright of idea, but it needed to be fixed a bit. And for half of the season it wasn't even in the game, so I'll give it a 6. What are you doing? Whoa. I can't see. Let me in the zone, I can't see. So, yeah, Season 6. Didn't play it. Well, I played for half of it, because it was awful. 1 out of 10, worse than Season X. Season 7, didn't play in it, can't review it. Then you've got Season 8. Only annoying thing was the shockwave launcher constantly being fucking everywhere across the map. Literally everyone you ran into had one. So yeah. But other than that, good. The slipstreams were back, so that's good. I'll give it about a 9. No, I'll give it an 8, not a 9. It's not good enough to be a 9, but an 8. Yeah, an 8. This season so far, fucking awful, 1 out of 10.